One. Welcome, everyone. We will call the meeting to order. Has everyone had an opportunity to review the minute from the March 28th meeting?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hi, Victor. Good morning, sir. If there are questions, there's a question or think about the minute.
I did email minutes out so everyone can see them this time. I haven't done that.
If there's no questions or changes, I would accept a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, do we have a second?
Second.
And seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Financial reports.
Rosemary is gone today, so
Rosemary's gone today.
don't have any.
We'll hold off on that then.
Yeah, we got the claims. I've sent, everyone's got a copy of the claims.
Okay.
Everything is for Market Street other than the Stone Municipal we pay out every single month. A lot of stuff you see from Gilman's is the electrical. IMI, obviously the concrete for Market Street, and then Richmond Building Supply would be the sonotubes for the lights.
Okay. I would accept a motion to approve payment of the claims as notified.
I'll make the motion.
Okay, do we have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, Mr. Mayor, yeah, updates for us.
I'll show you. Let's see if I can get this to work. I may not be able to get it on live stream. Oh, I don't know how to get that off. That's the music. I got that music. John's got the music on. There we go. This is the Market Street Plaza right now. We got a camera view up there, and John actually has this on so everyone can see it. But you can see the concrete steps are done.
Turned out beautifully.
Those took a lot of time. That's a lot of angles, a lot of detail, and they did a very good job on that. The back side of the stage is concrete. All I gotta do is finish concreting this. They poured this first because they was afraid they couldn't get a concrete truck in there. So the flat work will go a lot faster. Is going to be pushing it to get it done, especially with any weather coming in.
Right.
But we're driving it. We got the poles set this morning. These black poles right here, and each one of these poles is for electric for the farmers market, and it's also going to be string lights.
Oh,
so we
wow.
want to put string lights around this whole thing to match our downtown string lights. So it's coming together fairly quickly. Most of the wiring is put in. The stage, I got to do all that wiring yet. Around a little bit of conduit. That won't take too awful long. You can't see from this picture, but behind this beam, there's another beam. And we got 3 of the TVs mounted. I couldn't mount the 4th one just because they had their forms in the way. So on the back side of Market Street, 2 of the TVs were mounted, and then underneath the front will be 2 more TVs, and that's to do the digital banners. And we're getting there. We decided to run an extra Cat 6. You can't see it, but I ran a conduit all the way in the back, and I'm pouring a tube. And we're mounting a box so that John can just pull in and plug in. He's got full control. We ran an extra Cat 6 so he can bring his laptop. So if we want to put a camera and use the TV as a highlight stuff,
cool.
we can do everything right there. So the tech is really starting to come along. I talked to Chase this morning. He's going to try to get all that brackets built. I told him he had an extra couple weeks, but I'm afraid with the weather holding up the concrete, I don't want to get that lift on that fresh concrete. So I'm going to probably go get the sound bar mounted, or the light bar mounted. I mean, that way I don't have to get that lift back on that concrete unless I absolutely have to. So it's coming together fairly quickly. It's exciting to see steps forward. Been waiting for this for a while, so it is definitely coming along. So, and you can go on to TV3 and watch this anytime you want. That's anybody can see that.
How far is the asphalt going to come out?
The concrete comes all the way out.
It's going to be concrete
The entire thing is concrete.
all the way, like just inside of that fence?
Yes. Yep, it's all concrete. We looked at several different options. We thought about putting like an astroturf or something along there, but the maintenance on that is expensive. And I don't want to say this, there's always a lot of trash and debris dropped, glass, and it's a nightmare to get out of astroturf. So
Sure.
the best thing to do is concrete. We can sweep it off, we can brush it off. So we stuck a hose bob out there so we can just wash it off if need be. So yeah, we looked at several different options. We decided to go with concrete for that reason. Plus, people will bring chairs and sit anywhere. And the other thought is this is nice enough because we're gonna have the farmers market on there. We don't want them. We want them on concrete. It'd be better for the farmers market because a lot of people drive their cars up here and everything. So That's why we went with concrete. Makes it a little easier to maintain on our end.
Will be curb at the edge on the far right of the screen.
It's all curbing.
Is that gonna stay or are we
Yes.
gonna get rid of that?
Nope, all the curbing. This curb was in good shape, so we kept it. The rest of the curb we dug out. This side, there was a curb, but it was as usual. They just, instead of milling, they just keep pouring up. There wasn't much of a curb there at all. It's basically gone. There was no curb on this side here. We're putting a curb there.
Okay.
So that's update on that project. We've been out there plugging away on it, so there's a lot happening right now, so it's moving forward.
Good. Anything else for us?
I do, but I can't talk about it right now.
That's understandable, right?
It's hard to get people to understand that when we're attracting, we enter into NDAs. So
Mhm.
we are working on another major attraction. Actually, I got two I'm working on, at the beginning stages of it. So one of them I feel pretty good about. The other I just don't know. We don't have all the details worked out yet. So
It takes a little time.
Yeah.
We have no EDG updates other than the fact we do have a new EDG director.
correct.
Has been hired. So,
Who's that?
Brad Calder. Yeah, he's accepted the position, I think. So we'll be hearing from him at some point. Anything under new business?
I don't think so. We got the celebration of the bill coming up on the 18th and 19th. Is that right? No. What day is that? 16th,
16th and
16th and 17th. I was the wrong day. We usually have a Journey band coming, like a Journey tribute band. They are a very nice size, large, and they're well known around everywhere. So they travel. That's how they do. So
Good.
it's going to be a good show. We got 4 other bands playing. We do have some different venues on the Friday night. I know the high school is going to be playing, the high school band, and there's some different smaller bands coming that night. And then Saturday's going to be the big day. We got the food truck challenge, vendors. So we're starting to come together.
Good.
We got a lot of more attraction this year. We've got some people in Cincinnati that do a lot of they do a lot of stuff online, and they're really promoting this, and we're starting to get some major attraction right now. So
Yeah, that's
it's going to be a big weekend.
good news. Good news. Do you want to have anything else under new business? No? This meeting really going to be this quick? It's a record.
It is today.
It is today.
Adam's gone, so we don't have anything from Adam. He was going to give an account, but he's on vacation this week, so he has kind of a short meeting. And
There you go.
the only topic is right now going on is Market Street. So
That being said, our next meeting was May 23rd. It'll still be at noon. And Mr. Mayor, we are still looking for
One
a
more.
couple of additional people.
Yeah, one more
person. So if you know anyone, particularly someone associated with business, it would be great if we could bring someone in. If there's nothing else, I would accept a motion for adjournment.
I'll make the motion.
Okay. And we have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thanks, everyone.